Welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsurific, joined once again by the lovely Mama Wolf Meg,
Hi.
and also my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And we are back with more Pokemon TCG Pocket. And I almost forgot that I need to put some music on for OBS. Hello, Cloth, and hello, Rogerio. Welcome to the both of you. So we have a new TCG set, and already it's spoiling me on some of the stuff that we can get. There is a full art Rockruff in this, which I know Meg is excited for. And it looks like we've also got Incineroar EX. There's a Tapu Bulu card. We got Solgaleo and Lunala. And, oh, that is an Alolan Raichu! Oh, I need to reset my avatar. I'm looking so far down right now. There we go. Okay, that's better. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up one of these packs. Let's open up this one because it says it's got a Alolan Raichu. It's like, Raichu EX! Raichu EX! Raichu EX! Let's see here. So we got Wimpod with Wimp Out. Okay. During your first turn, this Pokemon has no retreat cost. Interesting ability.
Obviously.
So, okay, that's interesting. That's very limited. We got Excadrill. You got, you said there's a couple of shinies in this? Ooh.
Ooh.
So we got Excadrill, we got Cosmog with teleports, another Wimpod, okay. Ooh, Alolan Persian. So this set really seems to be leaning towards Alola. This Pokemon takes negative 20 from attacks. Okay, I see you, Persian.
Hi, Noah.
Hello, Noah, welcome. Alright, and I do have some pack points saved up as well. That was just a freebie. Alright, so let's open up 10 packs. Looks like we're gonna need to, one more hourglass to do another 10. So we'll open up these 10 and then we'll go do some battles, see if we can get another hourglass. It's got Spoink with Side Charge. Take a psychic energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. Alolan Meowth with Scratch. Okay. Trumbeak, Glide, Hawlucha, Justified Press. If your Pokemon's active Pokemon is a Dark-type Pokemon, this attack does 30 more damage. I like that. Because it's basically, Hawlucha... It's basically a play on Hawlucha's signature move, Flying Press, which does both flying and fighting type damage. You also pulled an Immersive Trainer, nice. We got Cloyster, okay. Another Wimpod. Pikachu with Tail Smack, figures we get another Pikachu. We got Raichu, so of course. We got Popplio, ooh, we get Popplio, you know I love that line. Zarina. Hello, Emerald, welcome. 3 kick combo. Flip 3 coins. This does 50 damage for each heads. Okay. Ooh, we got full art Magearna. Silver Cannon. If your opponent's active Pokemon has an ability, this attack does 40 more damage. Okay. That's not bad. We got Makuhita, Gumshoes, Oricorio. Confuse the opponent's Pokemon. Another Spoink, Excadrill, Fomantis, got Carablast. Yeah, it's been a pretty good set so far. Ooh, Garbodor, Super Poison Breath. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Okay, that's a pretty decent card. Bounce Sweet, figures. Another Excadrill. We got Shelder, Rockruff. There we go, there's your Rockruff.
My baby. Or at least one of them.
Yep, and then we got Komala with Comatose. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, whenever you attach an energy from your energy zone to it, it is now asleep. I don't like that. Why
What?
would you want to use that? Oh, that's awful. Surse Kit, flip a coin. This deck does 20 more damage of heads. Oh, we got Solgaleo EX. Let's go. Rising Road.
Nice.
Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. Okay, that's cool. So it doesn't matter what the retreat cost of your active Pokemon is, you can always switch Solgaleo in for free. That is nice. That could be paired really well with a lot of different, there's a lot of different cards that are basically just like HP sponges, or damage sponges. Hello, Blah's welcome. So yeah, you lead with a damage sponge so you can power up Solgaleo, and then that's actually really nice. Soul Breaker is not so great though. It does 10 damage to yourself.
Oh.
Literally the next card is Solgaleo EX again! Literally the next card! Not a God Pack, unfortunately, but that was kind of funny. Big Malasada. Heal 10 damage and remove a random special condition from your active Pokemon. Okay. Got Sandygast. 2 Sandygast. Surskit, Sableye. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Okay, so it's a 1-stage Arbok. That's cool. Another... What is with this? This is the third time that it's given us 2 the same Pokemon in a row.
I don't know.
Skitty! They added Skitty! Yay! There's 2 kitties in this. We got Skitty.
So we're getting Delcatty then.
Yes. Arcanine. Okay. Fletchinder. Lily. Heal 60 damage from one of your Stage 2 Pokemon. Stage 2, though. Because, like, I could see this in, like, a Charizard deck or something, but, like... Okay, that's limited. It is a lot of damage that gets to heal, though. We got another Lily right off the bat, but this is from a separate pack, so that doesn't count. There's even shiny EXs in this set. Yeah, Cloth mentioned earlier that they got some shinies, too. Got Mudbray, Crabrawler, Bounsweet, Golisopod. Okay. If this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active spot this turn, its attack does 60 more damage. Okay, so the first time it comes out, then it'll do 120. Okay. But only if you actually swap it in, not if you evolve it. Again, a lot of conditional abilities. We got Heliolisk, another Lily. Cutiefly! Yay! We got the Cutiefly line! Alolan Diglett. Oh, let's go! We got Raichu EX! Psychic! This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Yo! So base 60, and then however much your opponent is setting up, you can do another 30 more. That is nice. That'll be a good Celebi stopper. You're on a search for an Alolan Muck, but no luck yet.
Oof.
Good luck. We got another Oricorio, another one back to back. Heat Tackle, 10 damage recoil. Okay, that's what, our 4th or no, that's our 5th back to back. Bounsweet, Bruxish, Cosmoem. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. For some reason I was thinking that Solgaleo was 2-stage, was 1-stage, but no, it's the 2-stage evolution. So yeah, so that makes sense then. I was actually thinking, because I completely forgot Cosmoem existed for a second there, and I was thinking, oh, that's weird that you would think that Lily would be... Yeah, because like you would think that Lily would be customized specifically to help out Solgaleo and Lunala. But it's like, oh yeah, Cosmoem exists. I don't usually forget Pokemon exist either. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's a pretty decent haul right there. So now we need to go get more hourglasses. So let's go do some of these battles. Alright, 4,500 cards collected. No shinies, though. Let's just skip that. We're gonna be here all day if we wait for it to all to fill in. Alright, so let's see here. So let's just check some of these cards. We got Execute. Looks like it's just normal. Let's just look at the ones that have like special abilities. So we got Alolan Exeggutor. Tropical Hammer. Flip a coin if tails. This attack does nothing. Ooh, I'm not gonna be using that. That's annoying. Let's see here. We got Masquerain, obviously. Ooh, we got the Phantom line. Okay. Oh, so we got all of the starters. Ooh, Decidueye EX. That must mean there's gotta be Primarina EX. Let's see here. Pierce the Pain. This attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has damage on it. Okay. And then you can do Razor Leaf for 80. Okay. So you got a regular attack, but then if your opponent withdraws their Pokemon and sends out another one, you can still target the other one. Okay. Actually, I should probably just go through everything first and then wishlist wherever I can. Wherever I don't have. Let's see here. Lurantis. Petal Blizzard does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh, okay. Okay. So it's like a grass type Articuno. Just not as strong. Okay. Shiinotic. Flickering Light. Oh, when my screen's glitching out. I can't see the chat when it does this. It's been doing so well, and now it's like, oh, no, now it hates me. Okay, there it goes. Alright, so flip a coin if any Pokemon can't attack during your opponent's next turn. Hate to disappoint, but there's no Primarina EX? What?
What?
They put in Decidueye and Incineroar as EX cards, but they decided not to give us Primarina? Yo, that's rude. That is some disrespect. Okay, we already saw Zarina. That is disrespectful. We got a Delmise EX card. Anchor Shot. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot retreat. Okay. Ooh, and it comes with a full art as well. Oh, and the rare full art. Okay. So I'm getting into fire cards. We got Growlithe. I'm sure that would make Nixie happy if she was still playing. The game glitched on her and her entire thing got deleted.
Oh no.
All of her cards gone.
Also, hi, Captain Price, sorry.
Hello, Captain Price.
I
Welcome.
didn't want to interrupt.
Alright, let's see here. You're gonna put me on your Switch so you can open your packs. Alright, I hope you get some good draws. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 70 damage for each heads. If at least one of them is heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Okay. So, Alolan Marowak. That's... Yeah, that's the things, like, with how small these decks, the decks in this game are, it makes it really hard to do dual type decks like that. Although there are a lot of Cubone cards that can just use colorless damage, so that shouldn't be too much trouble, actually. Let's see here. We got... Talonflame doesn't look like it's anything crazy. Just 90 damage, fire-type move with 2 energy. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Incineroar. Oh, no, this is a special Torracat. Okay. Heat Tackle does 10 to itself. Oh, there's 2 Litten cards. Well, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 1 Litten card that has Heat Tackle, and then 1 Litten card that doesn't. And this one just has Scratch. That's interesting. I don't think we see that normally, to have the same Pokemon as 2 different cards that's not an EX or like a different version of the same card.
Yep.
Let's see here. Incineroar EX. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned with Fire Fang. Ooh, that's nice. And if this Pokemon has damage on it, this attack does 60 more damage. Okay. Okay, I can see that being good. And let's see here. We got Oricorio. I'm assuming the Oricorio is probably going to be like Rotom, where there's like a different one for each type. Kindle. Discard a random energy from both active Pokemon. Okay, so that's a double-edged sword. Yeah, there are Oricorios for each type. Okay. And we got Salazzle. Heated Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned and burned. Ooh. As opposed to regular Salazzle that just has the regular Fire Claws, so that's gonna be nice. I mean, oh, there's also this one. This is the one that I was always using, was Poison Claws, where you can poison your opponent, but this is both poison and burn. So that's extra damage each turn. That is nice. I want that card. Then we got Turtonator. So discard a fire energy from this Pokemon with Fire Spin. Okay. And then, ooh, we got Alolan Sandshrew. We got Weird Al.
Mm-hmm.
So we got just regular Scratch. Okay, and let's see here. What do you do as Sandslash? Spike Armor. Sorry. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, do 40 damage to the attacking Pokemon. Okay. And ooh, we got Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales too. This is a very Alolan set. After long...
Yep.
Oh, that's the description. Take a water energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. Okay. So you can set up for Ninetales easily. That's nice. And then Blizzard. Okay, so Blizzard just does the same as what it does for Articuno, but does 60 instead of 20. But it's easier to set up. So that could be a good Articuno replacement, even though it's a 2-stage. And then we got a new Cloyster. You got a Dhelmise EX. Also, you have only Immersive in the set. Okay. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes minus 20 damage. Okay. So that's like the ability of the other Cloyster card. Except that's just part of its attack now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So yeah, they better give us Poplio EX in like the next giveaway set. I know that it's not... Well, actually, I should check that. Because it has started already. Poplio can put our opponent to sleep. Brionne just has regular Waste Splash. Primarina. Once during your turn, you may heal 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. Nice! Alright. Primarina, putting in work. We got Crabominable EX. During your next turn, this Pokemon's insatiable striking attack does... Oh, that's its actual attack. Oh, does an extra 40 damage. Okay. And then we got Wishy-Washy. So, call for family, put one random Wishy-Washy or Wishy-Washy EX from your deck onto your bench. Okay. So, and then you got the school form is the EX card. School Storm. This attack does 40 damage for each of your benched Wishy-Washy and Wishy-Washy EX. That's nice. So you can do some good setup there. You start with Wishy-Washy, you do Call for Family, you get all your Wishy-Washies out, and then you wow, that's okay. That's nice. We got Dewpider and Araquanid. Here it goes. Alright. You hope they'll do Premier EX with the mini sets? Yeah, that's what we were saying. Featuring Necrozma? That would be nice. I know the current set they've got is featuring Rayquaza. Hello, John Gurry, welcome. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a bench Pokemon, this attack does 60 more damage. Okay. And let's see here. So we got Pyukumuku with innards out. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, do 50 damage to the attacking Pokemon. That's nice. And it looks like there's a full art version of it as well. And then Bruxish. Ew. Tapu Fini. Spirit Drain, heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. Okay. Standard card. And then we move on to the electric types. Ooh, we got the Alolan Geodude line. This is gonna be all of the Alolan forms. Discard 2 electric energy from this Pokemon. That's annoying. No thank you. And then we got Helioptile and Heliolisk. And, okay, so it looks like Scatterbug is... Or not Scatterbug, Charjabug must be a grass type or something. I don't remember seeing it. But Charjabug is a different type than... Or not Charjabug, this is Charjabug. Shoot. How am I... Grubbin! It's Grubbin! Oh my gosh, Grubbin is a different type. Okay. Alright, Vikavolt. Disconnect. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, Grubbin is a grass type in this. Alright. You tried this app out on your phone before? Yeah, some phones aren't equipped for it, unfortunately. And then, okay, just regular Zap. Ability Safeguard. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's EX. Wow! That is kind of busted. That is an EX buster. Oh, that's... Oh my goodness, that is going in my electric deck. As soon as we get it. Oh my goodness. Wishlist that. I want that card. Then we got Togedemaru. Electro Smash. Flip a coin if heads, this attack does 30 more damage. Okay. And then we got Tapu Koko. I'm guessing all the Tapus are going to be in this. Volt Switch. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched electric types. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure there's some strategy involved there. Got new Mr. Mime. Barrier Shove. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Okay, and then we got Sableye. We've seen that one already. Spoink we saw. Grumpig is a normal attack. Let's see here. Bayonet. Night Bind. During your opponent's next turn, they can't take any energy from their energy zone to attach to their active Pokemon. Yo, that is busted.
Yep.
That is seriously busted. Since the game is hard at certain points. I've been playing the TCG my entire life, so like not like actively like the entire time, but like I have cards from base set. Here, Dazzle Dance. Oh yeah, we saw this one already. And then we got okay. So there's Ribombee. Looks like a normal attack. Comfey. Flower Shield. Each of your Pokemon that has any psychic energy attached recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions. Okay. That's a good card to have just on the bench. And then we got Palossand. There's Mimikyu. Alright, Shadow Hit. This attack also does 20 damage to one of your Pokemon. Oh, that's rude. I don't like that. Tapu Lele. Let's see here. Energy Arrow. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy attached to that Pokemon. Ooh, and it looks like you can pick too. That's nice. Alright, so there's Lunala. EX, of course. Once during your turn, you may move all psychic energy from one of your benched psychic Pokemon to your active Pokemon. Okay, so it's like a psychic Leafeon. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to see some strategies with that. Oh, we got Necrozma too. It's also psychic type. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Oh, it's like a Hyper Beam. Alright, and there's Cubone. Looks like it is colorless energy. Then we got Makuhita and Hariyama. Push out. Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. Okay. And let's see here. So it's like a Sabrina card. And then we've got Conkeldurr with Guts. If this Pokemon would be knocked out by damage from an attack, flip a coin. If heads, this Pokemon is not knocked out, and its remaining HP becomes 0. Oh, okay. I mean, it's a coin flip, so it's 50-50, but dang. Oh, we got 2 Rockruff cards. Signs of Evolution. Put a random card that evolves from Rockruff from your deck into your hand. Interesting. Okay, so they did what they did with Litten. They made a regular card and then they made one with a special ability. And then we got Lycanroc for its midday form with Crunch. Flip a coin. If heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, it's like Persian. Your best card on that is your Arceus EX. Oh, I haven't been able to get Arceus EX yet. Alright, and then we got another we got Lycanroc Midnight form. Bloodfang. Ooh, if your opponent's active Pokemon has more remaining HP than this Pokemon, this attack does an extra 50 damage. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. And then we got Mudbray and Mudsdale. High horsepower, 40 damage recoil, but also does 140 damage. Passimian EX. Okay. Offload Pass. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, move all fighting energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. Okay. So, wait. So, all of the energy that is currently attached to it moves to whichever Pokemon you're about to send, moves to whichever Pokemon you want on the bench, and then you could send that out. Interesting. I would probably like that better if it wasn't an EX card, because, like, you don't want to lose an EX card. And then we got Minior. Star Drop. This attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh, it's got a full art too. Alright, and now we're moving on to the dark types. And oh my goodness, like the first 6 Pokemon are all Alolan forms. See here. Alolan Raticate, Scrounge, and Scarf. Discard a random item card from your opponent's hand. Okay. And Alolan Muck EX. This was the one that I think it was Cloth said that they were trying to get. Special. Okay, so Chemical Panic. One special condition from among sleep, burn, confuse, paralyzed, and poison is chosen at random, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now affected by that special condition. Any special conditions already affecting that Pokemon will not be chosen. Okay. And it seems like you can apply more than one special condition, too. That's interesting. Looks like we've also got Absol. Unseen Claw. If your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, the attack does 60 more damage. Okay. That's a good pairing with Muck. Alright, and we got Garbodor. Super Poison Breath. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Oh, we already saw this one. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Toxapex. Spike Cannon. Flip 4 coins. Does 20 damage for each heads. Alolan Diglett and Dugtrio. Iron Head. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 70 damage for each heads. Okay. Again, I don't like that it doesn't do base damage, but like, you can still do a lot of damage there. And then, we already saw Excadrill. Let's see here. So we got Escavalier. There's a lot of cards in this where the types change upon evolution. Pike. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Okay. And then we got Klefki. Unlock, draw a card. Okay. It's a nice basic card to start off with. And then we already got Solgaleo EX and Magearna. So now we're moving on to the dragons. So we've got Drampa with Berserk. If any of your benched Pokemon have damage on them, this attack does 50 more damage. Okay. Now that's an interesting card. Jangmo-o, Hakamo'o, and Kamo-o. Clanging Scales. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes plus 30 damage from attacks. Why would you want that?
Who knows?
Yes, it's 130 damage, but why would you want that? Alright, we got a new Tauros. Let's see here. Rushing Lunge with a coin. If heads, this attack does 50 more damage. Okay. But at least does base damage. Alright, Delcatty. Let's look at Delcatty. Energy Assist. Take a colorless energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your benched Pokemon. Oh, they're adding colorless energy. Okay. Does that mean they're going to add the double colorless? Ooh, I would love it if they would add double colorless. Alright, Halucha. We already saw that one. And let's see here. Looks like the Picky Peck line is nothing special. Or at least doesn't have any special abilities. Beware. Alright, this Pokemon is now confused through Tantrum. Okay, so it's like Thrash. Oranguru. Interesting that they made it a normal type instead of psychic type. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by the defending Pokemon cost 1 colorless energy more, and its retreat cost is 1 colorless energy more. I guess it's just 1 energy. Oh, you know what? I think it's not necessarily colorless energy, it's just an energy. Whatever energy is in your deck. Colorless energy is kind of needed since they had that for the physical card game. Yeah. Yeah, I've got plenty of double colorless energies. They're really good. Alright. Komala. Alright, we already saw Komala. Alright, so moving on to the item and trainer cards. We got a fishing nets. Put a random basic water Pokemon card from your discard pile into your hand. Ooh, okay. And then rare candy. Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. If you have a stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put that card into the basic Pokemon spot to evolve it. Nice! Nice! I like that. You have to have it in your hand already, but that's actually really useful. We got the Rotom Dex. Look at the top card of your deck. Then you may shuffle your deck. Okay, well, what's the point then? Poison Barb. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, the attacking Pokemon is now poisoned. Oh.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that. That's gonna be an essential card for any deck. Leaf Cape. The grass Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 30 HP. Ooh, I could replace the giant cape with that in my Celebi deck. Okay. Then we got Acerola. Choose one of your Palossand or Mimikyu that has damage on it and remove 40 of its damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, move 40 damage. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. Next is Ilima. Put one of your colorless Pokemon that has damage on it into your hand. Okay, so it's kind of like Koga. And then we got Kiawe. Choose one of your Alolan Marowak or Turtonator. Take 2 fire energy from your energy zone and attach it to that Pokemon. Okay. It ends your turn, but that could still be really useful. Then we got Guzma. Discard all Pokemon tool cards attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Alright, that's pretty trolly. Lana. You can use this card only if you have a Araquanid in play. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Okay, that's very situational. Sophocles. During this turn, attacks used by your Alolan Golem, Vikavolt, or Togedemaru do an extra 30 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Alright. Mallow. What bonus you got for grass types? Heal all damage from one of your Shiinotic or Zarina. If you do, discard all energy attached to that Pokemon. I would rather have Erica, thank you very much. Alright, and then last is all of the full art cards. But there's supposed to be shinies in this, so let's see if we can spot the shiny cards down here. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Oh! Bulbasaur... Okay. So some of the cards are only available as the shinies. Interesting. Wait, are these from, like, the first set? Yeah! Okay. This is the same ability as the original Venusaur. Let's see here. Do the others have Vine Whip and Razor Leaf? They do. Okay. So that's the same as the original set. Interesting. Okay, and then we got, obviously, Blastoise, Starmie, Ghastly. Oh, there's no Charizard. Okay. Machop, Cubone. I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't do Charizard since that was in the last set. And then we got Cubone and Marowak. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are in this. Okay. Alright. And then we got the Shiny EX cards. Okay, that's interesting. That's kind of cool how they did that. The hollow ones? Oh no, I'm talking about like they're literally shiny Pokemon. Like if you look at it, the Execute is yellow instead of pink. And Staryu is white instead of orange. Starmie is blue instead of purple. The Machop line are all green. These are all shiny cards. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's see what we can get through Wonder Pick. And let's see here. Let's grab this free one. And also take a water break.
Water break.
Alright, and there's Hitmonlee. Okay, so we got some other cards here. Got some Chinese cards. Let's see here. Any of the shinies yet? I know Oricorio was really good. Delcatty. Bullpix or Sandshrew. This one gives us 2 Delcatty options. There's a full art Komala. Ooh, might be able to get an Hourglass from this. Let's see here. Yay, we did! Okay. I've got plenty of Regirocks, I don't need any more. Okay. What's in the expired? This is a lot of stuff that we don't have yet. Okay, let's go for this one then. So it's got a lot of stuff we don't have yet. It's kind of helping you to keep your mind off today. So it made you annoyed earlier after dinner time. Oh, I know that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yay, we got the other Rockruff card.
Hey, baby.
Here, baby. And add that into our little booklet. Alright, and always send a thanks because it is literally free. Alright. So we can go for Delcatty. There's Alolan Sandslash. Oricorio. Yeah, let's go for this electric Oricorio. Oh, we missed it. We got Steenie, though. Alright. Let's go check out the battle decks, though. Alright, it's good, thanks. Actually, we might want to go ahead and update some of our decks, too. Let's see here, decks. I know I want to update this one. I might actually go ahead and get rid of Magneton and Magnemite. Because then I can add Alolan Raichu and an extra trainer card. Alright. So let's come back down here. Alright, scroll up past all this stuff. There we go, okay. So we have Alolan Raichu EX. And yeah, let's go ahead and add you to the deck. else do I want to add to this? We've got potions, Pokeballs, Professor Oak. Some pretty standard items in this. So we could do a Malasada, maybe? Let's see here. Malasada only heals 10 damage, though. Lily's not going to help us at all in this deck.
Nope.
Alright, let's just filter by items. Okay, so... probably just add a Rocky Helmet for now. Alright, and did I want to add any of the new cards to my Celebi deck? Oh yeah, I've got to turn off this filter. And let's see here. Oh, we didn't get a whole lot. Okay. So that's probably going to be a no, at least for now. Alright, well let's go in and see what kind of battles we have. Ever gotten the Japanese card before? Yeah. You just have to find someone who's in another language and wonder pick from them. Okay, so let's do this Rayquaza EX drop event. Let's see here. It wants us to use electric attacks to knock out Pokemon. Okay. Put a single stage 1 Pokemon in play and win by 14 turns. You sucked? Oh, thank you. Even though you stayed for a short time, you think you need some alone time? Oh, no worries. I hope you feel better.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
If you need a recommendation, when I'm feeling down, I really like watching My Roommate as a Cat. I mean, if you're not a cat person, then it might not be for you, but like, if you are a cat person, it's a really good show. And it's like only 13 episodes. Alright. So let's go ahead and start the battle. I love leading with this Pachirisu card.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's Pikachu. So now we can go ahead and start setting up. Let's set up Pikachu EX, just because, you know, it is a really good card. And if we don't get a Alolan Raichu EX, it'll be nice to at least be able to win this battle.
Mm-hmm.
There's another regular one. Let's also go ahead and put out a Pokeball just in case. Alright. Take out the Starly. Go and power up Pikachu. You're welcome. It's a good feel-good anime. Alright, and Froakie can only do 10 damage to us. Oh gosh, are we gonna win this battle with just Pachirisu?
Maybe.
Alright, let's go ahead and do a little more power up. Yeah, Pachirisu is such a good card. It's Plasma Attack. It does 10 damage, but the real reason you want to use it is because of the fact that it helps you to power up whatever's on your bench. I don't like that it could be sending out Greninja. Its ability can be annoying. We definitely want to get that out before Frogadier is able to evolve again. Alright. Well, let's see here. Giga Shock also attacks the Pokemon on the bench, so yes, let's go ahead and send out Raichu. And Giga Shock. Get out of here, Frogadier. Oh, I don't want to hurt the Skitty. I don't want to hurt the Skitty. Oh, I don't want to hurt Delcat either. Of course, they've got their Rayquaza out. Alright, well there's Substrika. We at least have enough Pokemon that we don't have to worry about our bench not being full. So, no matter what, Pikachu should be able to take out Rayquaza if Delcatty does take us out. So let's Giga Shock. Go ahead and set up just in case we need to retreat. Alright, it's turn 12. Oh wait, actually we just take it out here. So we could have just sent out Pikachu and one-shot the Delcatty. I was overthinking it. Alright. So we didn't get to use Alolan Raichu, unfortunately, but we did get to win with Rai. Alright. We won by turn 14, we put a single stage Pokemon into play, we knocked out our opposed Pokemon with electric attacks. Was there anything we missed on that? Nope, we got it. Alright. Let's see here. What's this next one? Knockout with electric types. Okay. Ooh, but win with the 1 to 3 stars. Okay. Let's go open some more packs. And then we can also open up all of the event packs that we got too. Oh, nice. We got some thanks. Alright, so we got 4 packs here that we can open up. So we got a Farfetch'd, okay. Let's see what the next one is. I'm gonna put you up there. Next. And execute. Okay. Growth Spurt. Take a grass energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. Okay. Nice setup move. Too bad all the Executor cards are kind of trash. They all rely on coin flips. You know I don't like coin flips.
Celebi.
The only time I like coin flip is when it's on Celebi, and that's because I can boost my odds by adding a whole bunch of grass energy to it. Alright, there it goes. Last one. Come on. And, oh, let's go! We got Rayquaza! Oh, it's not an EX! So there's another Rayquaza in this besides the EX one. Spiral Rush. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 more damage for each heads. Again, I don't like those because you can flip tails first turn and then not do anything. Oh, although it does 70 base damage though, so that's at least not too bad. Okay. Well, that's at least not bad. Go ahead and grab my daily gifts as well. I think I need to run to the restroom too. Ooh. There's a Lord Giratina one. Oh, I'm so I'm so close to getting it too. I want the Lord Giratina emblem. Oh, we got oh no, this is the same as before. Okay. Leo, I just said I was considering getting up to go use the restroom, and now is when you decide to lay on my lap. Okay, let's see here. Looks like the premium shop is Rowlet this month. And I'm not gonna actually purchase anything, but it looks like there's a gold set you can purchase to get a bunch of Lily stuff. That's cool. Alright, missions. So we've got all these different Celestial Guardians missions. And then we got the highlight card for the Alolan Raichu EX deck. Let's go. Got a new rental deck. Always love a Raichu deck. Solgaleo EX deck. Okay. Makes sense that they would have decks for Solgaleo and Lunala. And then we got this special event mission. Okay. That gives us more hourglasses at least. And it looks like there's some shaman. It looks like the rewards are all shaman themed. So we got a background. But really, is that... I thought I said complete all. Oh, you must not be able to unlock these until you complete the others. Okay. Alright. Well, at least we get hourglasses from this. And got a backdrop. Okay. Yes, more hourglasses, please and thank you. Alright, that's everything there. We got Mass Outbreak for... Is that electric? Oh, no, fighting types. Oh, that's this one that's still going. Okay. And then we got our premium missions. That also gives me some hourglasses. Ooh, and we get a full art Mimikyu card. Okay. Alright, we'll take that. And next. And 11 psychic type cards. Can I complete that, please? Thank you. Alright. And then we got theme collections, Lily and Nebby's Growth. Okay, because we got the entire Solgaleo line and a Lily card. Alright. Let's go ahead and open up 10 more packs. Alright. Hey, Chunky Monkey, welcome.
Hey, Cynthia.
Alright, so let's get another 10 packs open. We got the Alolan Sandshrew. Salandit, Hawlucha, Growlithe, Grumpig, Fletchinder, Lurantis, Rowlet, we got the Round Boy, Surskit, Araquanid, Fletchinder again, Crabrawler, Salazzle. Ooh, let's go! We got Shiny Starmie EX!
Nice.
I don't even have the regular Starmie EX. Yo, let's go! And right before another Solgaleo EX. Let's go. You opened one of the packs of a shiny set? Yeah, we just got that shiny too. We got Dewpider, Salazzle, back-to-back. Excadrill. Oh, full art Tapu Bulu. Let's go. With a coin, if Tails' Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. Not ideal. Got Lana. Carablast. Safe to say you fell off. Understandable. We got Ribombee. Hey, Nixie, welcome.
Nixie.
2 Ribombies. Back-to-back. We're getting a lot of back-to-back cards today. Surskit. We got Oricorio. Let's go. That's what we wanted. Oricorio cannot be damaged by EX cards. I love the back-to-back Oricorio. I will not complain about that one. Delcatty, let's go. So now we can put Oricorio in our electric deck. Got Bayonet with Nightbind. Hawlucha again. When does set come out? Today. Literally today. Drillbur, Surskit, Diglett, Excadrill. A rare... Hey, we got the rare candy. Let's go.
Nice.
Meowth, Cutiefly, Trumbeak, Toucannon. Oh, our second shiny! We got Machoke! Oh, that's awesome! We got 2 shinies! Carablast, Rowlet, full art Oricorio, let's go! Rockruff, Tapu Koko. How we doing? Doing alright.
I'm doing alright.
I need to go use the restroom, and Leo is on my lap, and I'm about to say that, I'm about to break the law of cat and make him move.
Oh.
Cause, like, I really gotta go. Gumshoes, Diglett, Lana. Alright, that was a nice set. Alright, Leo, I'm sorry. You literally chose the absolute worst time to lay on my lap. As soon as I said, I need to go use the restroom, he comes up and it's like, oh, it's cuddle time? It's time for you to come log on your lap? Like, no, that is not that is not what time it is right now, Leo. It is time for Mama to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I forgot to switch this back. Okay, I'm back.
I'm back.
Alright, well, good luck at court tomorrow, Nixie. Hope things go well.
Mhm.
Alright, let's see here. So we got more missions cleared. So let's go ahead and collect these. Alright, those are just from registering stuff. You got an ad. That honestly would have been the perfect time for an ad. Alright. Oh, more missions. Okay. Oh, because we got the Lana deck thing. Okay. So we unlocked her rental deck. Alright. Let's go back to battles. And... should we do Rayquaza or should we go do, like, the regular ones?
Up to you.
We could do Step Up. So we could see some of these cards in action. It's pretty much just going to be he'll deny and then they will set a new court date. Yeah, understandable. Alright, knock out our opponent's Pokemon with a fire type card and put 3 basic Pokemon into play. Alright, so that's not a problem at all. That's easy. Let's go in with our Charizard deck. Which has barely seen any revivals since I built it. It's a good deck. Ooh. Okay, so we can definitely go in with Salandit. And we'll put Moltres on the bench. Oh, starting with Kitty. Oh, I'm so glad to see Skitty again. I really hope it's going to be in Legends EA. We haven't seen it yet, and I'm sad. Alright, can we get a Charmander? Yay, Charmander! Let's go. Alright. Been binge watching Once Upon a Time to keep your mind occupied? I've actually not watched that show before. I know Fishy's seen it. And I know they liked it. It just...
I've heard of it.
Yeah. I just never took the time to go watch it. Well, I would not be surprised if it's on, if it's on Disney Plus. These are shiny Charmeleon. This is still the original Charizard EX deck. This is not the one that, that has from the shiny set. But, like, of course I'm gonna use the shiny Charmeleon. Alright, so next is Execute. That's an easy one. Ooh, there's Charizard. Go ahead and evolve you now. And Poison Claws. That'll take out Execute literally at the end of the turn. You're on the second to last season? Nice. I should really think of something to watch. Well, technically I have. I've been watching, I just finished a rewatch of Has Been Hotel, and I kind of want to do the same for Hello Boss. Okay, so we have the option to switch, or actually no, we're gonna one-shot it. It's weak to fire. Does 50, poison takes it out. We didn't even need Charizard, we just needed Salazzle. And this is why I'm sticking with the other, with the second Salazzle, and not the new one. So this is technically from the second set of Salazzle cards. But I think the Salandit was from the first set. Alright, so now we have a Torracat deck. Okay. Wait, how did we not put 3 basic Pokemon into play? Oh! I didn't put a third card in play? No.
What the heck?
I did. Knock out your opponent's active Pokemon one time with an attack because they went down to poison and not the actual attack. Alright, well, I can do that on my own. Alright, so this one wants to use water type cards. We started watching this other show the other day called Exploding Kittens? What?
Oh my.
Comedy about God coming to Earth and gets trapped in a cat's body? That is a name? Alright, looks like we're leading with Articuno, but we at least go second. Also just occurred to me that since we have Litten and Sprigatito, and also we've got Skitty and Meowth, I could make a cat deck. I could actually make a cat deck. Just make it dual fire and grass. Yay, Froakie, there we go, okay. And we can't attack yet, so we end our turn. But we got the entire Froakie line in our hand now, so we can actually evolve it. Torracat. Alright. And there's Weasel. Let's go ahead and evolve Froakie. And Ice Wing. I think it got canceled after the first season, but it's interesting so far. I'll take your word for it. I don't know if I could watch a show called Exploding Kittens. That is a name. Alright. There's a Pokeball. Okay. Another Weasel. Well, alright, I'll take it. And let's go ahead and heal up Articuno as well. And let's see here. Which of these do we want to hit? Let's aim for Stuffle. Right, and now Blizzard. Well, I guess we would have been able to take out anything that it sends out, but oh well. Alright, so there's Growlithe. Is it going to evolve, or is it going to keep it as a little Growly?
Don't know.
It's going to keep it as a Growly. Alright. Another Articuno EX card. Not that we necessarily need it. Let's go ahead and attach this to Greninja. And there we go. Oh, I forgot to use Greninja's ability. Dang it. Whoops. Oh well, doesn't matter. Unless Litten evolved into Torracat and was somehow able to take out Articuno, we win no matter what anyways. Alright, Blizzard. That finishes it off. You think it's ironic, though, that Tom Ellis is the voice of Godcat after his rule of Lucifer? Or,
okay.
I'm assuming role? Oh, in Lucifer. Yeah. Yeah, but my favorite Lucifer will always be, oh gosh, now I can't remember his name. I know the name of the other character that he plays, but Jeremy Jordan. Jeremy Jordan will always be my favorite Lucifer. I'm sure there's other great Lucifers out there, but Jeremy Jordan will always be my favorite Lucifer. Partially because he also plays Varian. Alright, so we have a Brionne deck. So we need to use electric types. Back to the Raichu deck. Alright, and you don't know who that is? So he plays Lucifer in Has-Been Hotel. We got Raichu EX. Yes. Okay, and we go second. So there's Gumshoes. Let's take a water break. Another Blitzel. Professor. There's Pikachu. Okay, let's go. So now we can set that up. Plasma. Ooh, that Lucifer does. Yeah! My daughter wants to see me! Take that, depression! Alright, so we got Zebstrika. And now we can evolve Psyrai! And Plasma Energy. Go ahead and power her up. I forgot that show existed for a minute. Actually, Hello Boss is gonna be, Bibsy was able to work out a contract with Amazon, so now Hello Boss is going to be on Amazon Prime as well as YouTube, and she even gets to keep full creative control, too. So they're gonna be able to do crossovers now as well. Alright, so this will do 90 damage because Gumshoes or Yungoos already has an energy attached to it. Let's go ahead and start powering up Pikachu as well. Psychic! Boom! Alright, there it goes. You saw that? Yeah. GG's again on the good card it pulled. You gotta make sure you're rested for tomorrow. Okay, I assume that means you're popping out. Thanks for stopping by, Nixie. Yeah, good luck. Hope things go well tomorrow. Or at least as well as they can. I hope the best news you can possibly get, you could possibly hear tomorrow, is the news that you get. Alright, and we should be able to take out anything now. So that's gonna do 111 damage, or 110 damage. And we win! Yay! Alright. So now that is another deck defeated. So we knocked out our opponent's active Pokemon one time with electric types. Put down 3 cards. You'll put an update when you can? Alright. Okay, so next is Alolan Exeggutor. And it wants us to use fire still. Okay. And we just need to evolve something at least once and win by turn 14. We gotta hope that we can get set up properly. But I'm not gonna worry too much about fulfilling all of the special requirements on stream. So I can always do them off stream. Ooh, we have to lead with Charmander. That's a little annoying. At least I was able to get this the newer Charmander. Because this one doesn't use up its energy when it attacks. Alright. Nice, we got a Pokeball. Okay. Got us to land it. Go ahead and put that down. And then Professor. Another Salandit and a Charizard EX. No Charmeleon yet, though. Alright, Combustion. They've got Tauros out, which is going to take a while to actually power up, so... we'll see. We'll see what we draw next. Another Pokeball, okay. Not great. We at least got Moltres. So we could put Moltres out. They've got Tapu Bulu out. Flip a coin of tails, it does 20 damage to itself. It's gonna do 100 damage. That's annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and send out Moltres so that we can power up Charmander. We got an XP too that we can use. Retreat. Send out Moltres. And Inferno Dance. Come on. Okay, got 1, 2, let's go. Oh, come on. There, thank you. Alright. Yeah, they're powering up Tapu Bulu. I'm not crazy about that. Alright, we got Salazzle. Let's go ahead and power up Moltres again. So, we get any energy? Yes, we got 2 still. Alright, that's nice. So let's go ahead and put that all on Charmander. But we'll probably end up sending out Salazzle. I don't think we're going to win by turn 14, but that's okay. Alright, so we got Nurse Joy. Which still isn't great. Let's send out Salazzle. I still need that Charmeleon. There's Lurantis. Okay, it's not gonna risk switching. Alright. Charmander, I need Charmeleon! I need Charmeleon! I don't know if I want to switch, because if I switch, then it's going to send out Tapu Bulu, and it's going to one-shot me. I'm not going to be able to poison it regardless. Let's put Salazzle down just in case. It can't retreat unless it starts attaching energy to Tauros. Alright. So Tauros should go down this next turn if we don't attack it. And then it'll send out Tapu Bulu. And then I can poison it. And then I can bring out Moltres. Alright. Oh, it brought out Dartrix. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Poison Claws. Okay. And Leaf Cape. I didn't see that before. Oh no, yeah, we did see that. Okay. There's Tapu Bulu. And it one-shots us. That's annoying. That's what I was trying to avoid. Well played. Moltres can at least live a single hit. There, finally, we got Charmeleon. Oh my gosh, that took way too long. Heat Blast. Okay. Alright, there's a Alolan Exeggutor. And of course it doesn't hurt itself. Alright, let's go ahead and get Charizard out here. I hate how we got both Charizards before we got a Charmeleon. Oh, that's annoying. But we can pull Moltres back now. Send out Charizard. And we have the energy. But technically we don't need to use Crimson Storm, because Slash will take out Tapu Bulu. Though we do have the energy to just spam Crimson Storm now. Alright. And we did miss the 14th turn, too. But we finally got the cards we needed. Oh, hey, there's the shiny Charmeleon. That's interesting that they decided to send out Dartrix, but okay. I mean, no matter what it sent out, we would have been fine. Alright, so that's victory. It just took a while, because Charmeleon was being a meanie butt. Alright, what's next? Turtonator. Okay, so it's probably going to be water. Yes, win with 2 water-type cards. Go ahead and switch back to the Greninja deck. Alright. And Tails. Alright, we go second. Let's go. Ooh, that's not what I want, though. I don't want to lead with Froakie. I would rather lead with a Buizel. Especially since we got Floatzel in our hand. We got 2 Floatzels, but no Buizels. Okay, well, at least we get to attack first. Can I please get a Buizel? Yes, there we go. Okay, that's what I want. We got X speed, so we can bring Froakie back onto the bench. Greninja is a benchmon. We want it to stay on the bench. Alright. That is gonna be well, it would be a 2-shot, but we got Water Arrow. We got Torracat. Got another Greninja, but no... no Frogadier. Alright, looks like it's planning to let Oricorio be a damage soaker, so let's aim for Torracat. Yup. Saw that one coming, but now we can one-shot the Torracat. Another Froakie. Oh my goodness. Okay. One-shot the Torracat. Goodbye. So long, farewell, I'll be to say goodbye. Alright, so now we got Litten, who will not get one-shot, neither with Torracat. Okay, so we are... Oh, finally, jeez. We are running out of HP. I don't know if this potion is going to matter, but we can potion up anyways. This will do 50. Actually, no, it's not going to matter. That was a waste of a potion. Oh well. At the very least, Greninja will be able to come out and take out Torracat. Okay, so we got Arcanine on the bench. Alright, I was expecting Floatzel to go down. Alright, here we go. Professor, can I get another Frogadier, please? A Pokeball. Okay, well... I guess that works too. Got another Weasel. Okay. Well... There's Greninja. And we're gonna Water Shuriken the Arcanine. And then Mist Slash to take out Torracat. And let's see which one it says to send out. Arcanine it is. Alright, kinda had a feeling. But we do 80 damage. And then we get an extra 20 with our Water Shuriken. And it can't attack till next turn. So we're good. So Water Shuriken on Arcanine. And Mist Slash to take it out. Well, not take it out, but we at least get to take it out next turn. That doesn't kill. And we win. Don't even need the potion. We just Mist Slash. Alright. And Water Break. Water's almost empty. Alright, so that was all of them. Nice. So next is Alolan Ninetales. Okay. Seal types? Yes. Or metal as it's called in this game. Alright. Still not completely satisfied with my metal deck. Or at least starting to get there, though. Let's see, is there anything else I can put in this deck? I'll probably get rid of Sabrina. I'm pretty sure there was a good card in the that we drew earlier. Oh yeah, Solgaleo, but that's like really late. Oh, well, there's Magearna. If your opponent's active Pokemon has an ability, this attack does 40 more damage. Yeah, we can swap out Sabrina for Magearna. Have an extra Pokemon in the deck. Alright, let's have a battle. 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 Battle of the Bands. I don't know why that's a song that stuck, that jumped into my head, but it was there.
It's a good song, though.
We're leading with Dialga. Okay. And we're at least going second, so that's not too bad. Oh, they've got Crabrawler. Okay. Alright. Our turn. We got 2 Pokeballs at least. There's Magearna. I love how our first 2 cards are the 2 full arts. And then Pokeball. Got Skarmory. Okay. Well, not much we can do about Crabrawler, so... I mean, maybe it'll evolve right away, but probably not. Oh wait, we're weak to fire, not fighting. Never mind, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's potion that up. And we're gonna go ahead and get an extra energy onto Magearna. Alright. That's fine. Professor. Got an X-Speed and a Poniard. Okay, we can go ahead and put that down. Surprised they haven't added Kingambit yet.
Alright.
Alright. Attach energy to Poniard. Okay, so let's potion that up. And then we have a choice. We could power something else up. Or we could just go for this regular attack. It really doesn't even matter. So we take that out no matter what. I guess we'll attach that to Magearna. Alright, there's Tapu Fini. Which is not weak to steel. So it's water type. That's fine. Oh, there's Mawile.
Mawile.
Heavy impact. Get out of here. That is exactly the damage we need to take out Tapu Fini. And Shelter is the last one. We one-shot that too, unless it evolves. Yep, it evolved. Okay, so that's a two-shot then. Alright. So it really doesn't matter where we put our energy. Heavy impact. And then we take it out next turn. Because, like, no matter what, we live that attack. Even if it somehow pulled a red card and was like, oh, do an extra 20 damage to an EX card. It's still good. Alright, and that is it. We didn't even get to see the Alolan Ninetales. Alright, we got all three. Let's go. An Alolan Golem deck. How many hourglasses do we have now? Do we have enough for another set of 10? We're above 199. We have 110, and I don't think that's going to be enough. Yeah, we would need more hourglasses. Okay. Let's do some more battles. Alright. So next is Alolan Golem. And we need to win with fighting type cards. I love this fighting deck. It's so good. Alright. And go second. Okay, so we could lead with Regirock, Riolu, or Diglett. Let's send out Regirock as a damage sponge. Ooh, they're leading with Pikachu. I don't think they'll have Alolan Raichu in this deck because the deck is supposed to be centered on Golem. I forgot to actually put these guys down too. Alright, and Pokeball. We got another Riolu card. Okay. Let's go ahead and start powering up Regirock. Because Pikachu's not going to be able to do a whole lot to it, so we might actually be able to get Regirock powered up. Ooh, nice. We got Dugtrio. Let's go. That is such a good card. Alright. So Pikachu does 30, which means it only does 10. Oh, let's go. And we got Lucario now. Let's go. Alright, Regirock is in business. We can heal with a potion. We got another potion too. Alright, potion. Just for the sake of it. And energy. And Boulder Crash. That is some overkill right there. Alright, should I put down Riolu or Onix to power up? Honestly, it doesn't even matter. I mean, I want to get Dugtrio up next. Sudowoodo, but there's probably not going to be an EX card in this deck. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. I don't think they'll have anything that can hurt us. At least, not enough. Regirock is such a good damage sponge. Alright, and yep. That's it. We win. Bye, Togedemaru! Alright. So, that's that one defeated. That was easy. We at least saw the Geodude. And Golem. We just didn't get to see... and Graveler. We just didn't get to see Golem. Alright, so next is Necrozma. We gotta use a Dark-type deck. Alright, let's use Paldean Wooper. I could have gone with Team Rocket, though. Alright. We go second. Let's go. And we lead with Wooper. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wooper. Wooper. Alright, there's Necrozma out already.
Oh boy.
Rocky Helmet, let's go. Attach that. And Pokeball, see if we can get something on the bench. Shroodle, very nice. And Poison Jab. You poisoned. Alright. So there goes that. Now this Professor. Alright, that gets rid of the poison, but we just poison it again. During your opponent's next turn, they can't take any energy from their energy zone to attach to their active Pokemon. Okay. Well, I've got Darkrai here anyways. Which means we do 20, and now we get to take out the Bayonet. Oh, it probably didn't want to attack because of the Rocky Helmet. Alright. Next. Spoink! It's not even going to send out Necrozma. Alright, so there's Psycharge. My turn. So we got Spiritomb, which can attack the bench. Yeah, we can put that down. And damage the Spoink. Poison Jab for 30. Poison takes it out. Goodbye. Alright. And next is Sandygast. Oh, Palisand. Okay. But it has to power up, so... Oh gosh, now it decides to damage Sponge. But, like... That does it no good. Because it's on its last point. We're on our last point. At this point, a damaged Sponge is like the last thing you want to try to do. Alright, Big Melisada. That's gonna get rid of the poison, but like, it's gonna come back. Alright, I'm surprised we haven't gotten Clodsire yet. Got another Darkrai. And Poison Jab. And then we take it out next turn. Yeah, that was not a good play on their part. But what do you expect from a computer?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the AI does some really weird things. Alright. I think the next set of 10 packs that we get, we'll probably go for the Lunala set. Oh, Lycanroc. Gotta use grass types.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
okay.
Meg. I have to hurt your puppers.
It's okay.
Alright. Oh, we go first this time. Okay. That's not the best start. I don't love that. I really don't love that. Alright. Professor. At least we got Rocky Helmet. Okay, Servine. Okay, well, we at least chose the right lead. So we'll be able to hit hard when we get Serperior out. And at least Shaman will help us stay healthy. Alright, Professor again. Get me Celebi? Nope, you got me a Shaman. Okay. Well, that's fine. Go ahead and evolve, and we'll end our turn. This is deciding to power up Solrock. Okay. Shaman again. Alright, we can put Shaman on the bench. Alright, and Serperior. Go ahead and Solar Beam. Take out the Mudbray. Alright. Really? The Makuhita, even though... Well, I guess it's probably thinking that Makuhita isn't weak to grass. But, like, we one-shot the Makuhita regardless. Alright, that's gonna give us a Celebi. There we go. Okay. But, like... Serperior one-shots the Makuhita regardless. At least Solrock could have done some damage. Yeah, would have gotten one shot, but it still could have done something. Alright, and it's gonna do 60, which we can heal with Shaman. Though we technically don't even need to heal because we win. We didn't even need Celebi, we just won. That win was absolutely flawless. Alright, Superior. MVP. We didn't even need Celebi. Alright. Next is Alolan Persian. Okay. This is gonna be fighting? Grass type. Okay. Makes sense. Some dark type cards are weak to grass because of bug. Alright, after this, let's check to see if we can get 10... if we can open a 10-pack now. Yay! Celebi! Alright, and then Snivy. In turn, we go second, which means we get to power up faster. Professor's Research. Oh, it's got Poison Barb. Okay. I should have seen that coming. At least we got Shaman down. So we'll be able to heal poison damage, at least. Alright, another Pokeball. Servine, let's go. Nice! Another Shaman. That is the best I could have hoped for. Alright. And Guzma. Oh! I should have seen Guzma coming. Alright, Professor. We get Superior. Got a Potion and Erica. Okay. Alright, so we're about to get poisoned. And we don't one-shot it. I do not love that. I don't love that at all. There are some cards, though, now that I'm thinking about it, where, like, their attacks do more if the opponent Pokemon is poisoned. That Poison Barb can be really good in those decks. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Thank you, Shaman. And a potion should get us even further. Okay. So now Powerful Blossom. I don't love how little that just did. Alright. Well, we can only go up from here. We are poisoned, which is annoying. But at least the Poison Barb is gone. Alright, that brings us down to 80. Hey, there's Superior. Let's go. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and retreat Celebi. We'll send out Shaman, and then that'll heal the poison. And then next turn, we can send Celebi back out. And we at least get to attack this turn. Alright. Flop. And then Celebi only needs one heads to take out Marini next turn. Alright. So now, put that energy back on Celebi. Retreat. There we go. And then we can use Shaman's power for more healing. I love how having 2 shamans on the bench is like having a potion that you can use every turn. Alright. So, there's 1. That's all we needed. We got the 1, and that's all that we needed. The game heard me. It's like, oh, you only want 1 heads? Okay, here you go. Alright. Grimer again. No poison barb this time, though. We just need 2 heads to take it out. And we'll have even more chances. We'll still heal just to be on the safe side. So there could still be a Muck in here. Then again, I think Muck was an EX only card. And this is based on Persian. I love how it's just not sending out the main card for the deck. Oh my gosh. Oh, we at least took it out, but like, we're getting really bad coin flip luck. This is why I don't like relying on coin flips.
I don't blame you.
Alright. Well, we won. And it only took 12 turns. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can get 10 packs now. So back to Celestial Guardians. I'm gonna go with the Lunala pack this time. And we would need gold. Okay. So let's do 1 more then. Alright, intermediate should be done. Next is Decidueye EX. And it still lets us use attacks that are super effective, so that's good. Do 100 or more damage in total to your opponent's Pokemon with 1 attack. That's going to be Charizard right there.
Mm-hmm.
It also wants to do it a flawless victory. So again, we don't have to get it 100%, we just need to beat it. Alright, so we got Charmeleon, we got... Oh, nice. Nice, let's go. I don't mind going first when I've got Salandit and Salazzle. Let's go! Alright, I got a 2-stage with a single energy. That's beautiful. Would really like to get a Charmander, though. And another Salandit. I guess I could still put it on the bench, but come on. Give me Charmander.
Please.
I need to power it up. I mean, Salazzle could probably win this on its own anyways, but we at least took out the Rowlet. Next is Tapu Bulu, but it has to power up. And Salazzle's gonna hit it hard since it's weak to fire. Got Charizard, but no Charmander! Ah! Poison Claw. And another Poison Claw will take it out thanks to the poison. Oh, it rare candied! Okay. That is a little intimidating. Alright, Pokeball. Please, give me Charmander. Thank you! Oh my lord. Oh lordy lordy lord. Decidueye's Razor Leaf does 80 damage. Attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has damage on it. Okay. So yeah, no matter what we do, it would one-shot us, so... Let's send out Salazzle. We can scratch. There we go. And that gives us some extra turns to set up. We're just gonna one-shot Salandit. Oh, actually, this isn't gonna help us out much anyways because we're gonna get one-shot. And then we still don't even get a chance to power up Charmander. Even if I heal, we still get one shot by Razor Leaf. Yeah, this is a loss. This is a loss. I think the only thing we could do is to just power up Charmeleon so that we can send out Charizard next turn. I really wanted to poison it, but at least well, no, Charizard won't be able to one-shot it. Well, Charizard should be able to live a hit. Charizard at least lives a Razor Leaf. Alright, so go ahead and evolve, and we can use Slash. Hey, monkey butt. I think he's decided he doesn't trust me not to get up in a bit. But he is eating right next to me. Oh, it retreated. Okay. Was not expecting that. Doesn't even matter what I do here because we still win. Alright, I'll take it. Crimson Storm, 200 damage. That one-shots it. That satisfies the requirement of doing 100 damage or more in a single attack. Alright, and we won by turn 14. Okay. Alright, now we should be able to open another set of 10. So let's go ahead and open them up. Oh, it still wants a gold? Dang it. Well, we've got mission rewards. Let's see if we got any hourglasses from our rewards. Yes, we did. We got a lot of hourglasses. Let's go. Oh yeah, I should be able to buy a bunch of them too. We got a Shaman coin. Okay. And we participated in more battles. There we go. That's all the hourglasses that we needed. Okay. More battles. Yes. 3 more hourglasses. Thank you. Alright, so that's all that we can collect for now. Let's grab these Shaman items. Oh, one was Shaman, the other was a Charmander. Okay. Alright, let's open up another pack of 10, see what we got. We had 151 hourglasses. That's funny. At least 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. So we got Brionne, Togedemaru, Vikavolt. Ooh, we got a full art Alolan Marowak. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, the way the green fire reflects on Marowak. Oh, that is pretty. Wait. Did we just get 3 of them? No, wait, we got 3. No. No, it just didn't go. Okay. That was freaking me out. I was like, wait, why is it still showing Marowak? Jangmo-o, Drober, Grubbin, Dartrix or Choreo. Spiteful Dance. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 60 more damage. Okay. Alolan Grimer. Wishiwashi. Minior. The Growlithe, Brionne, Litten, Mimikyu, Primarina. Let's go. Oh, that is pretty artwork. She's pretty, at least. Alright, we got Guzma. Poplio. So we've got the entire Poplio line now. Cosmog, Delcatty, Grimer, Execute, Kammo-o, Jangmo-o, Heliolisk, Skitty, Acerola, Guzma, Rowlet, Lurantis, Lunatone, Salandit. Oh! Oh, I don't know if Cloth is still here, but we got Alolan Muck EX. Let's go!
Oh no.
Chemical Panic. One special condition among sleep. Oh yeah, it applies a random condition, and it can apply multiple every turn you use it. Oh, let's go. Oh, and I need to plug my phone in. Alright. So that's everything. Now let's see about buying some more hourglasses too. I probably should have done that before stream started. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to the shop. Can I go to the shop, please? Thank you. Alright. So let's buy up all of these hourglasses. And we might be able to open up another 10-pack. Okay. Almost there. Alright, and now let's buy the individual ones. Alright. We don't have enough. Okay. We have 102, so... Alright, let's check our missions. We might be able to collect some more hourglasses from that. Let's see here. We got these. We got shop points. We got the highlight cards. Acerola deck. And Alolan Muck deck. Okay. And more premium missions. Nice, we did get some more hourglasses from that at least. Potentially could be enough. Alright, no pack hourglasses from this. Just Wonder Pick glasses. We do it now. Nope. Alright, let's do a few more battles. So let's see here. Step up battle. So next is Alolan Dugtrio. And it wants us to use fire again. Alright, I will do that. We can do that. And also water break. He is now on the floor. Alright, we're going second. Alright, we can only lead with Charmander. We do have a Charizard in our hands, so we just need to draw Charmeleon. We drew Charmeleon. Okay. You know what? I will take it. And then we got another Charmander. Okay. I guess we'll put that down. Combustion. I love how we start with a Charmander and a Charizard, and then we use Professor Oak and we get a Charmander and a Charizard. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually just use Charmander as fodder. That seems like the best play. That way we can focus on powering up Charmeleon to be a Charizard. If we do get another Charmeleon card, then we can always evolve. Alright, we got a Pokeball. Salandit? Yay, Salandit. Okay. Put that on Charmander, or Charmeleon. Go ahead and potion up Charmander. And combustion. Oh, and okay, that was a waste of a potion then. Well, that's annoying. I don't want to send Charizard out just yet, so let's go ahead and send out Salazzle so that we can poison it. We do spend a turn of energy, but I think this will be worth it. Because poisoning the Gumshoos will definitely help us out. Alright, it doesn't switch, which means that we take it out next turn. Go ahead and heal that as well. Alright, and Poison Claws. Oh, I guess we don't take it out this turn. Oh well. It'll go down to the poison after it takes us, or after it hits us, but it still live. Okay, it sent out Trumbeak. Okay. Interesting. That's fine, though. We could potion. Yes. Live just a little bit longer. Poison Claws. Alright. I think the plan is to just... Oh, okay, so yeah. I was going to say the plan is to keep Salazzle out, but it just ruined that plan. That's alright. Charizard can still take it out with Slash. Alright, we got Nurse Joy as well. Let's go ahead and use our Pokeball. Got Moltres, okay. And then Slash. It might choose not to send out a Scavalier just because it's the only thing that's weak to fire. Yep, there's Hawlucha. Even though a Scavalier can attack, it's understandable. That potion was a waste. We take it out no matter what. Right, and Slash. Alright. And last but not least is Trumbeak. just in case it's got the 100 damage thing, we'll go ahead and do another Crimson Storm. So long, farewell, Avita said goodbye. Alright, and we win. Alright, that is Alright, that's what we used to win, was Charizard. That is victory for Charizard. Alright, let's see here. So that's all for that. So next is Expert. So we got Decidueye. And it wants us to win with Dark type cards and low rarity cards. Win this battle without losing any points. And deal 1500 or more damage. Well, we're just gonna focus on victory, so because we just want the hourglasses. We just want to be able to open one last 10-pack. And then since we started early, might wrap up early. I don't even think anyone's here anymore. Alright, so we get to lead with Salandit and put Charmander on the bench. That is ideal. We do go first, but if we can get a Salazzle, that would be absolutely beautiful. Come on, Salazzle! Yes! Let's go! Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Alright. We're good. We are in this to win it. Push it to the limit, cause we're in it to win it, in it to win it, oh yeah! And Poison Claws. And there goes Fomantis. There's Tapu Bulu, but it can't attack. Probably just here as a damage sponge. Oh, they're actually powering it up, though. Alright. Well, still no Charmeleon. Let's go ahead and put Moltres down. We'll power up Moltres. Poison Claws. Alright, and now Tapu Bulu is just gonna have to sit here and take it. Oh, okay, healed. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying. Good thing I was taking the initiative to power up Moltres. So Moltres should be able to take out Tapu Bulu. But Tapu Bulu will take out Salazzle. It's unfortunate, but we were prepared for this. I was prepared to do my best. Thought I could handle any test. All those... Okay, actually it should be the reprise. You were prepared to do your best. Had what it takes to pass the test. All those doubts you can dismiss. Turns out you were prepared for this. I could have powered up Charmander, but we're good. Moltres takes out Rowlet, no problemo. We know you had just what it takes to pass a test with such high stakes. Knew all along that you'd prevail. Since when does Twilight Sparkle ever fail? All those doubts that you can dismiss. Trust yourself and you cannot miss. Turns out you were, turns out I was. Turns out you were, turns out I was. Turns out you were prepared for this. And Leo just ditched me. Alright, but we got 7 hourglasses from that. So let's pop back over here. We're gonna open up 10 more packs, and then we're gonna wrap up for the day. We have exactly the amount that we need. The exact right amount. Let's go. Alright. Let's open her up. Vulpix, Dugtrio, Helioptile, Lapras, okay. Malasada, Helioptile, Bruxish, Togedemaru, Oricorio, Charjabug, Jangmo-o, Cosmog, Sableye, Carablast, Lapras, Lunatone, Bruxish, Garbodor, Poplio, Maractus, Poplio, Minior, and Alolan Executor, Cosmog, Salazzle, Poplio, Toucannon. Ooh, full art Turtonator, let's go! Jangmo-o, Marini, Brionne, Stuffle, Oricorio. I think that's all the Oricorios now. Nice, we got the full art Alolan Vulpix. Let's go. Fomantis, Carablast, Drillbur, Lycanroc. Hey, we got Lycanroc.
Yay.
Another Lycanroc. Let's go. We got enough for a full line in a deck. We got the Wishy-Washy EX card as well. Let's go. Ilima, Maractus, Drillbur, Grubbin, Oricorio. And that is it. So we got some good pulls there. No shinies that time, but we still got some new ones at least. So we're gonna wrap up here, and there's no one in chat, so no point in doing a raid. But thank you all for joining us today, and as always, I hope you all have a very magical day.